26 years ago, Энтони Петтис showed the world the Showtime kick against Benson Henderson to become the last ever WEC lightweight champion. At age 26, he had the UFC belt, and now he's trying to get back to the top of whatever division it might be, and right now for him, it's 145.
It's very difficult when a fighter starts losing. When a fighter in the beginning of his career loses, they feel like they can get better, or they're going to improve, they're going to learn from those losses, but they reach a point somewhere in their career when they're fighting against world-class competition where they lose a bunch of times, and they wonder if they could ever bridge the gap between them and the very best. Энтони Петтис was the very best, but then experienced that drop. The crazy thing is, he's still young. He's only 29 years of age. It's not like he's declining physically, so it's a confidence issue, it's a skill set issue. There's a bunch of different factors going on that caused him to want to drop down to 145 pounds. But missing the 145-pound weight limit, missing it by 3 pounds the way he did, very disconcerting. And you got to wonder where his head is at right now entering into this fight. That said, what Энтони Pеттis is one of the very best strikers in mixed martial arts today, an incredibly talented and dynamic individual with spectacular submission ability.
Энтони Showtime Pеттis steps into our Bud Light Living prep point. The first man to submit Benson Henderson. He did so to win the lightweight title. His body kicks are vicious. His training partner, Tyron Woodley, is a champion. He still has the power. He's worked his wrestling with Izzy Martinez. He cannot leave with a belt tonight, Joe, but he can leave and make a huge statement nonetheless. The former lightweight champion, Энтони Pettis. Max Holloway, the same mental fortitude that BJ Penn always fought with, that just scrap mentality, that warrior spirit of the Hawaiian fighter.
He's got a very high fight IQ. This kid is very good at being unpredictable. He's very good with his movement. He's got fantastic endurance. He never gets tired in a fight. And he's incredibly well-rounded. He can finish you with submissions. He can finish you with strikes. He's got an excellent chin. And he's got world-class experience. He's got massive momentum behind him. One of the best win streaks in the sport today. Just can't say enough good things about this kid, and I'm incredibly excited about this fight. Because I think when you look at the way their skills line up, it's a very, very interesting fight. I'm curious to see how he deals with the dynamic kicking and punching of Энтони Pettis, and whether Pettis can deal with the pace that Max Holloway sets. The movement, because Max Holloway is an expert at being just outside where you can hit him, and then being unpredictable about when he chooses to engage and not engage. We saw that in the Jeremy Stephens fight. We saw that also in the Cub Swanson fight. Two incredibly difficult challenges, and he handled both of them with flying colors.
Holloway, winner of 9 straight, 8 at 145, 6 finishes, 3 bonuses, has not lost since 2013 in Boston against the notorious one, Conor McGregor. A win tonight sets him up for a shot at the undisputed featherweight championship of the world.
Another thing they take into consideration is that Max Holloway makes this weight pretty easy.
Yeah.
He'll be healthier coming into this fight. He's done it many times. He's never had a problem doing it. He's never had a problem with endurance.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening, brought to you by the Government of Ontario. 25-year-old Holloway against 29-year-old Pettis, who weighed in at 148. He will have a 3.5-inch reach advantage. Time for our main event. Once again, we check in with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Ontario Athletic Commission. Commissioner Ken Hayashi. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Doug Crosby, Derek Cleary, and Eric Cohen. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Eve Loving. This bout is sponsored by Budweiser. This Bud's for you and the Government of Ontario. And now, this is the moment UFC fans watching around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the interim UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 19 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 148 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA, presenting the former WEC lightweight champion and the former UFC lightweight champion and the number 5 ranked featherweight contender in the world, Anthony Showtime Pettis! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, USA, presenting the number 2 ranked featherweight contender in the world, the pride of Hawaii, Max Hallovay.
Protect yourself at all time will be my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
Yeah, I guess not.
Max offered it up. Pettis
This fight
nope.
for the interim UFC Featherweight Championship, and keep in mind, Anthony Pettis is not eligible to win the belt, just Max Holloway. Interim title on the line. Holloway wins, he brings the belt home. Pettis wins, he does not. That's due to missing weight.
Notice immediately how Holloway is so good with movement, so good with staying on the outside of whatever opponent throws at him and being just out of range to get hit. He's one of the toughest guys to hit in this division.
Dark trunks for Holloway, white trunks for Pettis.
He engages, but then he senses you moving forward, he slides out of the way. This kid is almost never a sitting duck. It's very rare to hit him clean.
Second 5-round fight for Max Holloway. The first one ended in the first round against Oliveira.
Both guys feeling each other out, trying to find that distance. Pettis almost connected with that right hand there. Looked like it grazed him.
Stylistically, this is a fascinating matchup.
It's a kick, Sal. Be careful.
Wow. That's showtime.
It's Pettis getting back to his roots, being creative and flashy. and utilizing those outstanding traditional martial arts techniques.
Which got him to the top years ago. Pettis likes the body kick as well. Likes to throw it from this stance, the southpaw stance.
Good right hand there to the body by Holloway. Good movement there by Pettis. One thing to take into consideration, this is a 5-round fight. And if Pettis has struggled to make weight, which he clearly did, it's going to be interesting to see how his endurance fares if it gets into those later rounds. Spinning back kick, 360. He stepped forward and spun into that. Didn't extend though.
Holloway's confidence is at a very high level. He knows in his heart that he's put in the work, that he's paid the price, and his time is now. Showtime wants to take that away.
But he thinks his time is now, and that's why they're fighting.
Absolutely. Watching the countdown show, there was an edge, Joe, to Holloway. Almost like an angry yet determined edge that he's waited long enough. Got a chance to win a belt here tonight in Air Canada Center.
Pettis is doing a good job using that front leg side kick. He's used it a couple of times to the body. Caught him with the right hand there in that exchange.
Duke Rufus telling Anthony to go lefty-righty. Switch it up.
The way Holloway is moving forward, he's showing a lot of his body. He's standing very flat, very wide. And that's probably one of the reasons why Pettis is attacked with both the side kick and the turning side kick. Makes for a wider target. Over the top by Holloway, very nice. To the body and then over the top with the right hand. Oh.
Again, nice slip and rip. Don't forget, immediately following this on the main event, it's the FS1 UFC 206 post-fight show. Karen Bryant, Michael Bisping, Tyron Woodley, Megan O'Leary break it all down. Jab. Pettis looks sharp here in the first round.
Good leg kick there by Holloway. Oh, good left hook. Good left hook by Holloway. That got Pettis' attention for sure.
Max Joe said there's always going to be one more guy, and that guy tonight is Pettis. He's in my way. It's a heck of a challenge. Counter.
Right hand over the top, but he stood there after he threw it, and Max landed the counter. Oh, there's another counter.
Final seconds of the round.
Takedown attempt by Pettis.
Good start, Joe.
There's that front leg side kick, just kind of pushing him off with it. There's a good left hook landed by Holloway.
Eyes in the back. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, get the cut man.
Duke Rufus.
Cut man. All right, good. Good. Breathe. So we got to fight this fight with the jab a lot. Let's get going. Hand play, kicks, touch, the body kicks there.
Range one?
Yeah, but a little busier with the jab. You're leaning over towards this right. Let's go. The right is.
Yep.
So we got to go righty the whole time. Okay.
Righty the whole time?
Yeah, because you can't.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And move to the left to stay away from the right hand. Okay.
Look at this spinning back kick to the body by Pettis. When you see Pettis throw those kind of techniques, that's when he's comfortable. He's loose, creative.
Yep. There you go. There you go. Yeah, let's get the takedown.
See the swelling, the blood.
Let me see your eyes.
Eve Levine going to check it out.
Small cut.
Small cut. Round two.
Fight!
A lot of swelling on the right eye of Pettis, and that's not good because Max Holloway throws a nasty left hook. There's a good jab by Holloway. He's looking to spin. See that?
At the end of that round, Max did a really good job countering the attack of Pettis. See if Holloway becomes the aggressor here. So far, he has. Oh, big shot. Right on cue. And up we go.
It looked like that shot landed in the chest. I'd like to see it in the replay. It was hard to tell because his back was to us. Good leg kick by Holloway there as well.
Constant movement here.
High kick by Pettis. Pettis is really getting aggressive now.
Yeah.
Feels like he's down because of that knockdown. And really putting the pressure on Holloway here.
5-round fight. Holloway likes it when you push the pace.
Well, he certainly does because he's so brilliant at countering. Holloway's movement aids him so well in sliding right out of range and then landing. There's a good right hand by Holloway in the clinch. More blood coming out of the right eye of Pettis. Trying to go over the top with that cartwheel kick. Right back up to his feet. Pettis is walking him down. That's a very dangerous strategy for a guy like Max Holloway, though.
Crazy couple days for Энтони Pеттis.
Good shot to the body by Holloway. And
Yep.
return punch by Pettis.
Holloway kind of on that counter, slipping and ripping again. Pettis pushing forward.
Pettis is having a real hard time with that right eye, Mike.
Yep.
He's got his eyebrows raised. He's having a hard time seeing out of it. It's really swollen up.
That could be a factor in how aggressive he's being right now.
He got tagged with the right hand there as well.
Trying to make something happen here quickly. Holloway, body shot.
Beautiful shot to the body, snaps down with the headlock. Holding on to the head, knees to the body, and a couple of punches as well. Good exchange for Holloway. Here's that front kick. Duke Roof is calling out for the low kick.
Good fake.
Good punches to the body by Holloway. Whenever Pettis gets close, Holloway's going to that body.
Southpaw stance for Holloway.
He's switching it up quite a bit.
Yeah.
He's orthodox now.
We saw a lot of southpaw in his fight against Ricardo Lamas.
Good right hand there by Holloway. Pettis is making good use of that front kick to the body.
Not only to score, but to keep space. Just over a minute on the clock here in round 2 of a potential 5-minute rounds.
Good knee to the body by Holloway.
Pettis, his first 9 fights in the UFC were at 155. Good knee, wide base by Holloway. Looking to defend a possible takedown here. Doing a good job.
Pettis looking for the takedown here, and Holloway defending. Nice knee to the body by Holloway.
Be a good statement late in the round, Joe. 10 seconds.
Anthony Pettis is having a hard time with his right hand.
Everything out, breathe everything out. There you go, blow it out. You're doing good.
Watch this at the end of the first round. Anthony Pettis is going back to his corner and he starts shaking his right hand. He's looking at it, and let's listen to him in his corner. He just said, I broke my hand. So, keep an eye on the right hand of Anthony Pettis. It's most likely broken.
Good. Get on that jab. When he moves, spin.
Round 3.
Fight!
Very kick-heavy attack.
Well, he's going to be more kick-heavy now.
Yep.
Because his right hand's most likely broken. And that's what his corner was calling for in the beginning of the middle, rather, of that second round. Calling for him to throw that low kick. Front kick to the body. Good left hand there by Holloway.
Good shot by Pettis.
Beautiful left hand there.
He's using the legs really well here in the first part of this round.
Front leg round kick to the face. Just snuffed it up there.
Third degree black belt in Taekwondo, Aaron Schott.
Go over there, please. 5 minutes on the clock, please. You have 5 minutes on the clock, so take your time. I know you didn't do that on purpose, so it will not be a point deduction.
No doubt about that one,
over
folks.
the top. Okay, so be careful next time. Okay? You good? You still have time. You sure? I will not deduct point because it was accidental. Everything. So you good?
Get back to it.
Time in. Fight.
Let the battle continue. Unintentional. Anthony wants to get right back to it. First minute of the third now complete. Holloway opening up a bit. Good flurry.
Yeah, good combinations there, but nothing really landed significantly. Anthony with the clinch, and Holloway returns. Good break there.
Different style of attacks on the feet. Leg heavy by Pettis.
Well, he's forced to be now, obviously, because of his right hand, but that might be his best. Oh, look at that beautiful sweep by
Outstanding.
Holloway. Beautiful job.
Lets him up again. Plus the damage around the right eye of the former champion.
Pettis is having a really hard time in the clinch with Max, getting the better of these positions, and a lot of that could be attributed to his hand, but also could be attributed to the excellent takedown defense of Max Hallloway. Short elbows here, he's framing him off. Pettis is trying to get him to the ground, but again, another short elbow by Holloway.
Darren Yap, the strength and conditioning coach for Max Holloway, said he's turned him from just a young, tough kid into a world-class athlete. Just 25 years old. This is the biggest fight of his life.
Pettis threw that right hand even though it's broken, or he believes it's broken. That was the first time we saw him. He threw it again there, but there's nothing behind it. Good shots to the body by Holloway and a kick to the body by Pettis.
With that right hand damaged, how much southpaw might we see from Pettis?
well, he likes to use the jab to set up a lot of his kicks, and that seems to be what he's relying on more than anything now. There's another nice jab. And another one. He stunned him with that jab. You saw Holloway pawing at his eye. And he's got good accuracy on that jab. Good kick to the body by Holloway.
Started with that hook over the top, and there's another one. One to that trip. Over the top to the body.
1 minute left now. Pick him up, Come on. Here we go. Pick him up.
Neither fighter is taking full control.
One more time, beautiful trip rather by Holloway, and now inside control with time to work.
He won't be letting him up from this position until he loses it, and now he's happy to go and trade. Had side control there, really didn't try to do much with it.
Oh, good spinning back kick to the body by Holloway.
Yep, right to the midsection. Holloway very confident on his feet.
He's doing a great job of moving, throwing those shots. Another hard shot to the body.
Yep.
Pettis is in trouble. Holloway's pouring it on.
Holloway looking to finish it. It's all over.
Wow.
Max Holloway finishes Энтони Петтис.
Outstanding. Wow. Wow. Just absolutely incredible. What a performance by Max Holloway. Beautiful job by Max Holloway.
Good decision to go back to the feet there.
He stunned him with shots to the body and then finished him off brilliantly. We're going to take a look at it here.
Fight replay brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
We see Max fake the left and then come with the right kick, step forward, right hand, left hand, and here Pettis is in trouble, and Max just starts digging, digs down. That punch landed, that one landed to the body, that one landed to the body, and that's what caused Pettis to wilt. Left hand, right hand, and just Holloway digging in. That right hand dropped him down, and Yves Levine saw enough. Let's take a second look here. Boom, boom. Just swarmed on him. Just saw the opening and just dug in, bit down on his mouthpiece and put Энтони Петтис away and secured himself the UFC interim featherweight title. 10-fight win streak for that young man.
And another finish. Tonight it's a finish of the former lightweight champion. And here Энтони Pеттис talking to Yves Levine about his right hand being broken. Time for our official decision, brought to you by Metro PCS. Get a fast nationwide 4G LTE network for only $30 period. Wireless, figured out. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, and now the interim UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway.
I'm here with the winner, Max Holloway. First of all, Max, how's it feel to be carrying around that UFC belt?
First and foremost, I gotta thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And I asked you guys earlier in the week, we couldn't find Aldo, so I started calling him Waldo. Jose Waldo, hashtag Jose Waldo. And tell him, meet me in Brooklyn in February. Let's get the fucking real one. Let's go, Canada. I love you, Hawaii. Let's do the damn thing.
This is a huge victory for you, Max. You are now on a 10-fight win streak. What does this title mean to you? What does the interim title mean?
Hey, shout out to Энтони Петтис, man. Make some noise for this guy. This guy's a motherfucker right here. He's a badass motherfucker. Nothing but respect for his camp and him. And this is just my ticket to Jose Waldo. Hashtag where's Jose Waldo? Let me know when you guys find him. I'll be waiting at Dana White. That's 50 G's right there. This man never been stopped before.
Congratulations on an awesome victory, Max Hallloway. Max Holloway's left the building. I'm here with Anthony Pettis. Anthony, you went back to your corner after the first round and said you broke your hand. Do you remember when it happened?
Yeah, first punch, first right hand I hit him on top of the head, broke my hand. Seems fucking swollen right here, so I gotta deal with that shit. But man, Max Holloway's a beast, bro. I swear, like, give the dude credit, man. He get in there, he did his thing, he stood with me, and he got the belt, man. Good fighter.
Now, you had a real struggle making weight for this fight. Do you feel like you'll be competing again at this weight class, or is it too much to make that cut?
Too much to make the cut, bro. I was dying for the weight cut. Literally, they had to pull me out of the sauna. I mean, I depleted my body, so it was too much to cut.
So you feel like you're going back to 55?
Yeah, I have to. I can't make 45 weight cuts. Too hard.
Well, thank you very much for an awesome fight, and I know we'll see you back better than ever.
Yes, man, thank you. Thanks, Max Holloway. Good fight, brother.
Anthony Pettis, ladies and gentlemen.
So Anthony Pettis will be back to 155 the next time we see him, where he was the former champ, the interim champion at 145 is that man. Max Blessed Holloway gains the victory, stopping Anthony Pettis in the third round.